Good morning and warm welcome to all of you. I just wait for those people to get seated. Okay. My name is Annette Brejner and I am head of BUF Financing Forum. We hereby officially open the 6th edition of BUF FF, and ahead of us are 3 intense days, starting off with this keynote seminar for Cross and Transmedia Marketing for kids films. Right after the keynotes, there will be the Kids Regio workshop for a selected group of producers and distributors who will have the chance to individually own their running projects and flesh out ideas on designing new business models for each project. In 2010, we set off for a 3-year journey focusing on cross-media within the industry of children's media. The same year, we started a partnership with Regio's little sister, Kids Regio. It has been my personal joy to be able to make these 2 streams come together and merge with the core idea of BUF Financing Forum. That is to bring producers, experts, and investors together with a clear incentive of creating a breeding ground for new, exquisite, and challenging films, TV, and cross-media productions for a young audience. Children's media use is increasingly complex and multifaceted. Film, television, audio content on radio and online, interactive media, games, consoles, and computer use, video on demand on their TVs and their PCs, all feature in the children's busy lives. Many children are engaged in making their own content. Some are even much more media aware than many of us adults. The highly valued screen content should therefore also be marketed in a way that respects the children and meet them in eye height. This term we have used many times before within our part of the industry. Now the children themselves have raised the standards and demands. We won't let them leave us behind. This is why I've been most excited when planning today's seminar together with Viola Gabrielli. It seems that the intentions and synergies between BUF FF and Kids Regio are just a perfect match. Viola's impact on the design of the program we present today have been impressively profound. As well, I'm lucky to have gotten a personal friend. I want to thank Ralph Iverson, Film i Skåne, for economical support and other support, Nils Jonas Greiner of the State Chancellery of Thuringia, as well as Manfred Schmidt of Mitteldeutsche Medienförderung, the film funder of Central Germany. And I also would especially thank Josephine Rydberg Lidén and Mirko Lembert from the Stockholm Academy of Dramatic Art for their support in this afternoon's workshop and for any other of their precious contribution to the preparation of this whole day. I leave the word to Viola Gabrielli. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning and a very, very welcome also from my side. I'm Viola Gabrielli, the Kids Regio project manager. And for those who haven't heard about Kids Regio shortly, I will tell you a little bit about it. Kids Regio is an initiative designed for the industry professionals in film for children and youth. Our mission is to provide a platform to discuss synergies, to define solutions and to improve the status and situation of European co-productions and distributions for film and for children and youth films. Kids Regio is the brainchild of Regio, the network of European regional film funding institutions. And it's also a brainchild of you, the professionals working within the field of kids media. It operates according to the principles of the so-called Erfurt Declaration. It was discussed by nearly 100 delegates of 17 different countries at the first Kids Regio conference in 2009. And one of the issues these professionals and delegates from all these countries were discussing was actually the support of new marketing strategies and to improve the traveling of European children films. So here we are, working together with a great partner like Buff Financing Forum in order to help you as producers and distributors to get your film recognized, to get your film co-produced and on the road. So as Annette already said, this morning's keynotes and also the afternoon workshop should help you to first also to better understand your target group and to get you a more impulse in using cross-media and transmedia potentials to better market your projects. So now I also would like to thank our keynote speakers for their contribution in this session, for the whole day, for the keynotes and also for the workshop in the afternoon. And I would like to thank Nicoletta Iacobacci for their enthusiasm, helping us and supporting us and to guide us through the morning and also to the afternoon. Very welcome to Nicoletta Iacobacci from the European Broadcasting Union.
Good morning. Thank you.
So let's start.
Yeah. So good morning. My name is Nicoletta Iacobacci. I'm the head of Multiplatform at the European Broadcasting Union. For who doesn't know what is the European Broadcasting Union, it's a consortium of all the public service broadcasters in Europe. Also North Africa, some broadcasters in the Middle East, and many associates around the world like China, United States, Australia, Canada, Japan, and etc. So it's a big, big broadcasting voice. We have an inspirational day today. I will be your moderator. We are going to have two fantastic sessions. One, as I said, inspirational, and the other one is going to be practical. Many of you know that it's going to be practical with your project and your contribution. And what is our aim? We would like to find new tricks and strategies to engage kids in movies and TV content. And ultimately, we want to bring back kids into the cinema. And in order to have them back, like it used to be, we need to know what kind of tools, what kind of resources, what kind of strategies we have at our hands, and what kind of engaging strategies we can develop. We would like to have a vital and versatile children's film culture in Europe, with lots of independent films going across all the European countries. We would like to have content being experienced by as many as possible children in Europe. And we want to have content that is accessible to every children is possible. We would like to have content that is has a good variety in formats, and of course we want to have content that supports cultural diversity. Also, we want to raise standards for children content. When we want to take children seriously, we would like to portray them as they are in real life. And let's say that there are several innovative ideas, projects, and companies that are already very good in doing this. But in order to succeed, and in order to be successful, what we need is to have knowledge of the resources and opportunities that we have today to create successful campaigns. We need to know what are the children's habits in digital media, and how do they behave online, and how do they use this new communication tool. And ultimately, in order to become proactive, we need to have concrete examples on how these strategical campaigns are done. And this is going to be our discussion today.